Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Nick's Empire of Figs, and today we're going to be looking at the Gamerverse Captain America vs. Venom 2-pack. In the corner, it says Marvel Legends Series. At the bottom, it got Captain America vs. Venom. Gamerverse at the top. You got your warning symbol in the corner. It looks like he comes with the Captain America shield, extra head sculpt for Venom. I think you get extra hands with Venom as well. You get this effect piece here for Captain America, an extra head sculpt, and you get two extra pairs of hands here for Captain America. Let's take a look at the side of the box here. I paid $80 for this guy. They retail for $60. But I picked this up at a local toy store of mine. Really reliable place where I can find these figures at. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find the Psylocke and the Thanos 2-pack. I hope they re-release that and they get more of those figures out there because I would love to review that figure. But if I don't, it's fine. I might try and find it on eBay. It's gonna cost a little more, but I'm willing to pay the price. That Psylocke figure is really, really good, in my opinion. But you got Venom on the side of the box here, lunging in at you. Says Venom at the bottom, tongue sticking out. Take a look at the other side of the box here. You get Captain America kind of just standing there with the shield. I like the box. I like the box art. Looks like a video game. You get the main art. Well, it's not really art in the back. It's just showing the figures. Captain America using his effect piece. And if you've seen any of my other videos, I like the fact that they have these health bars here. You get Captain America, Wolverine, War Machine, Venom, Silver Samurai, Omega Red. I think that is a cool addition to the box. And it says the patriotic super soldier Captain America faces off against Venom and his alien symbiote powers. Captain America. Oof. Okay. I almost did it again. I did that in one of my other videos where I was about to read the other languages. But yeah, you get that little description there, about the box and what these characters can do. But let's open these guys up and let's take a look at the figures themselves. Alright guys, so before we move on to the articulation part of the video, I want to show you how this works. You get this effect piece here. You get Captain America's shield. Looks like this. You get the system going on in the back. You can clip on to his hands or to the back of Captain America. You take this piece, you slot it in, and you push down until you hear that. And the shield goes right into there. And that's how that works. And then I want to take a look at his hands. His hands here. Get a thumbs up for both sides. Or you can do a thumbs down, thumbs up. They're the same for the right and the left. A thumbs up, thumbs down. So those are all the pieces that Captain America comes with. I will see you guys at the articulation part. Okay guys, now that we have the figures out of the packaging here, let's take a look at Venom first. We got him here with butterfly joints. Really good. I wish this is how the Wolverine figure should have been. If that Wolverine figure would have gotten these type of butterfly joints, oh my goodness. That Wolverine figure would automatically be a 10 out of 10. But just for the fact that it doesn't have butterfly joints and any boot swivel, that's disappointing. But it's crazy to me that they gave Venom and Captain America better butterfly joints here. But he can bend back this much with his butterfly joints and that much forward with them. He's double jointed on both of his elbows here. They can go up this far, like this. You get a little white on his hand right here. You can see the Venom logo in the back and in the front, white. Get his tongue sticking out. Half of his face is showing. Double jointed elbows here. You do get a thigh or a bicep swivel right here. Make a full rotation if you needed to. Both sides, full rotation, double jointed elbows on this side. Same with the white piece here on his hand. Go down with it. And then you also get calf swivel that can go all the way around. Boom, on both sides. Double jointed knees that are not pinless is disappointing. So those are some more points knocked off for me because it makes the figure gummy and it just looks out of place when you have these holes here and they're not really blending into the figure itself. Um, but that's just a minor gripe that I can get past. Other than that, I think this figure looks awesome. I think this figure is dope. I don't have many other Venoms in my collection, so this will be a good addition to have in my collection. So this is an awesome figure. Better than the Silver Samurai figure, I'll say that. But you get his upper diaphragm or upper torso, and he has an ab crunch as well. But he can bend back this much. Looks like this. He can bend this much forward when you're using the torso and the upper diaphragm together. Without the diaphragm, he bends this much forward. With it, a little more. You can see, boom. Make a full rotation here. Get that articulation point down. And you get his feet here, which are able to go down this much, go up this far, make a full rotation. Boom, boom, you're set. And that is pretty much it, guys, for the articulation of this Venom figure here. Let's take a look at and let's see what he comes with. He doesn't come with any other effect pieces here. Um, like Silver Samurai and Wolverine did. They both came with effect pieces, which was a cool thing, I thought. But you get these clawed hands here. You can see them. Both of them look the same, kind of right and the left. Well, this one's a little more closed hands. Actually, I was wrong. This one's a little more closed. Like he can grab onto something if you can see it. And then you get his other Venom head here with the slime coming out. I really like that. That looks cool. Tongue sticking out. I'll probably have this on his head most of the time anyways when I have my Venom figure displayed. But this is what this looks like. You get his wide eyes, teeth protruding out, tongue sticking out. Let's move on to the Captain America figure, and I will see you guys there. Okay, now for the Captain America figure here. He has butterfly joints that are the same as Venom, that can go back this far, this much forward. He has double jointed elbows here that can go up this far because of the glove, which is kind of hindering the articulation here. He could probably go up just a little bit more if that glove wasn't there. But that's nothing to worry about here. He's double jointed, no pins. You get the Captain America star in the back and in the front, the A for America. You get his wings on the side of him. Go down with it. You get the red stripes here, the white stripes, black belt, silver on it for the buckle, red boots, red gloves, double jointed knees that are pinless, that aren't gummy. So this is a plus. I think this figure is dope. I think it looks dope off of just appearance itself. The blue pops, the reds pop. I really like that. But double jointed, it can go up this far. It has thigh swivel, bicep swivel all the way around. I didn't do this on the other Venom figure, but he could probably do the same V pose. So this is what Captain America looks like when you get him in this V pose here. But I didn't show that on the Venom part of the video. But he has double jointed elbows on this side as well. He doesn't have an upper diaphragm cut here or a torso cut here. He has an ab crunch that can only go this far, is kind of disappointing. I wish they would have utilized that technology that they did for Wolverine onto these other figures here, but that's a minor gripe. I don't need him to be doing those crazy poses like Wolverine does. When he's lunging at you, or he's crouching down low. It would be cool to do that, but really I don't need it. Um but go down this far, this much back, boom, side to side movement on the head. That's one thing that I forgot to do on the Venom figure. Go side to side movement. His head is on a disc hinge that can move up this far. I like the disc hinge for characters like this because they don't have hair or a giant mask piece that's getting in the way of them looking up or looking down. So you can get a good amount of range with the disc hinge here. You can go down with it this far, which is good. And I think that is it for the articulation of Captain America himself. If you guys would like and subscribe to my videos, pay attention to when I upload. Oh, I forgot to mention, he has boot swivel as well. He has boot swivel. He has boot swivel, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, bicep swivel. He has butterfly joints, ab crunch. He's sitting on a disc hinge. Thigh. He has a thigh cut here. If it's important, you want to look at this. His hands can go up this far and go down this much. But as I was saying, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my videos. I upload every Tuesday. I try and get out a video every week if I can and if I have the time to do it. I want to start doing 2 videos a week if I can, but if I'm not, I'll just stick to the one video because it fits in my schedule and the time that I can record these videos. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave you with some poses. I really like these figures. I think this box set was a 10 out of 10. I think they did a phenomenal job with the butterfly joints. I think the ab crunch could have been better on Captain America. Same with Venom. I think that could have been better. Um, in the future, I want to see these technologies being used for these figures. I want to see new articulation, like we just seen with Wolverine, how he can go all the way down like that. Um, but yeah, his head looks like this. If you guys want to take a look at that side, looks the same. I'm not gonna lie, it looks the head sculpts, they look the same. There's nothing different about them. I don't know if I'm missing something here, but they're like the same head sculpt. That's a waste of a head sculpt. So more points knocked down. Matter of fact, I'm going to give this set a solid 9 out of 10 as a whole. A solid 9 out of 10. I don't like this head sculpt here. That is a waste. That is a waste, and we shouldn't be having that. That is a no-no. And Venom has gummy legs. That's another point knocked off. So that's why I give this probably a solid 9 out of 10 here. Right. Because of those issues. But those are minor things that I think you can get over and get past. This is going to look cool on the shelf. I'm going to put him next to my Maximum Series Hulk and Wolverine and Captain America. I'm going to kind of try and build. I don't know what I'm going to build. It's just kind of like leftover figures, like dope leftover figures that I have in one display. I'm going to try and show you guys when I have the time to do that. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow me on TikTok. It's Nick's Empire of Figs. It's the same logo that I have on my YouTube, so you'll know it's me. And I will see you guys another day.